significant time, so I know his trickster's at 0.
Oof. Oh, next map. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, we're recording.
Still recording, right?
Well, no, I put it to record again. Since we
Oh,
got
you
off on a
started it
tangent.
up.
Yeah, because we got off on a
Oh,
tangent, and I didn't actually was able to capture your squealing, so I felt like I was a dub. The question that I asked and I wanted to capture your response was, do you think this thing is going core? And you started talking before the death happened.
yeah. I don't think it'll go core as it is. It's way too powerful. There's way too much stuff dropping. Either that or like, if you consider this being just like a relatively standard shakeup of the meta, like, but I feel like this is bonkers loot wise, and I feel like they've taken less away from us.
What if they keep what is that, the tree, the ascendancy, but then just tone down the wisp?
I pray they let us keep the ascendancies. Like, I didn't get to explore it like and as much as I want to this league, but that's just like a yet.
Mm-hmm. It does
But
open up fucking nice.
it does honestly, tinctures, bro. I am
They got to make it work with
crazy.
Mage Blood.
Oh,
They got
they,
to.
or they had to nah, they had to make it not work with Mage Blood, because you can make it work with Mage Blood though.
You can't.
Because if you have the passive that makes the flask next to your tinctures have extra effect, so you put it,
Mm,
and Mage Blood has a max of 4 rolls. So if you decide to run no flask and to run a tincture, yes, you can even make it work with a Mage Blood. But the problem becomes Mage Blood does it from left to right, so you can only affect one of your flasks, is what I'm guessing.
thinking. Um, I think if they make tinctures viable with Mage Bullet, it won't replace a headhunter being top notch, but fuck, it's a good goddamn argument. Like, which is the better item at that point?
Well, we've already seen the answer to that.
Ow, ow, death. I see death.
What's happening here?
I don't know. This is a bunch of shit. You're all the way back there, brother.
I can't see anything. Where's all the way back where?
I don't know. Back there. We're like
Am
up
I on
and then
top
go
of it
right.
yet?
Nope.
Oh, wait, where am I?
I don't know. You're not with us though. Now you are, relatively. Just keep going down the
Oh
corridor.
god. No, 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 I'm lagging. Oh god.
All right. Mew's moving away, so I'm trying to make
I
him.
I know I'm trying, but like,
Mew's
oh no,
Mew's
dude, this
chasing
is
it.
bad.
Like I think Mew thinks he's the DPS. He's just like fucking YOLOing.
Dude, I'm lagging so hard. All right, can you Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You're with me?
Yep.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I need to turn something off.
All right. uh, he's
Okay,
moving
maybe
again.
this will help.
Mew's moving.
Okay, are we good?
You.
Am I with you now?
Yeah, you seem. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was fucking terrifying. This game is really trying to fucking kill me, dude.
May need to restart after this.
And no, it's just my internet. It's
Oh,
like
there's so much
either
shit on that other side of other side of the
of
wall.
this little, yeah, of this doorway.
All right.
I'm trying to put myself like at the doorway.
All right.
It's
So
really
yeah,
trying.
the extra sentences are dope. They open up a lot of. I love the reason I think selfishly I want them to have it is because it enables new metas, but also because I didn't get a chance to try out the new minions, and I kind of want to sink my teeth into those.
You know what? There was a good content creator that put it like, if you're trying to fucking do like a specter build, like a dedicated specter build, he goes, just turn away, go away, don't. And he's kind of right. They're strong, but they're not strong by themselves and need a lot of support or are good at supporting.
But isn't that the that's always been the the necro thing of like you don't want to go all skellies or all zombies. You need something else to kind of amplify or support them. Like there's always been the necro thing, the summoner thing. You need to come up, come up.
I can't. I'm lagging. Oh my god, dude, I can't. I'm fucking lagging. Oh my god,
Oh, I see you. Yeah.
please. It's not letting me
Uh,
go, bro.
it's not. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Did it
Yeah,
just
you
DC me?
DC.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we need to just back up. Just back up. There. Okay, you understands. All right, let's just wait here.
Hold up. Let me double check my side shit. Do let him know I am coming back. Just turning off some shit.
Um, I don't know. You say tinctures are crazy. I call it the science entry that you can kind of like choose your own adventure with. That's very OP.
I
I,
think they're all really good. I really do. I think they're all really good. It's just variations of how good they are or how easily accessible. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand that ascendancy pieces are huge. I'm not trying to discount that. But what I will say is for what I'm particularly playing right now, the difference is huge between what I could get from my choose my own ascendancy versus being able to empower two of my
the
flasks.
fuck? Oh, I'm sorry.
What just dropped?
He just dropped a 7 years, but I thought it was like drop out of a monster. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why? How did that drop? You gonna?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
All right.
Am I
Um.
running in circles?
You seems like it. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, let's go.
Um. You were saying?
Sorry. I feel like just being the how powerful that tinctures actually are, being able to just give you cull, being able to give you item rarity, being able to empower the flask next to you. And it's just it's really good. And if it were standalone, I feel like people would be ranting and raving about how fucking broken it is. You know what I mean? I really, really do. I think that everything that released in this league is bonkers on its in a vacuum.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how they will operate separately. I mean, you need the woods and all to get the levels for the ascendancy. Um, it kind of did feel a little bit like a another lab that you have to run. It kind of
True.
had that feeling to it because you couldn't get all of the missions done right away. You had to kind of wait and hopefully meet the fucking boss and then
To
like
be completely honest, though, like I prefer the Wildwood way more than I did fucking.
the changes. That was my next question. How what were your input on the changes for the lab?
I'm glad that some people are doing it. Like, I am not a fan of having to go and still do lab. I'm glad that they introduced some more things to it. I'm glad that they took away helmet enchants.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm very happy about that too.
helmet enchants were just putting another fucking huge barrier
It's a
to
lot of farming if you want to get your own, or you gotta
if
just
you
buy
want to get
bases
your
with
own,
it.
yeah, or just yeah, buy bases and then you have to craft on it. So for crafters, it wasn't all that bad, but it's still just
Let's go back.
yeah. I'm trying. Okay. Oh, the thing, yeah. But it's just an interesting set of things that they introduced that if it weren't for the fact that they're all next to each other, it would be every one of them would be like some sort of groundbreaking. And that lab changes during all of this were probably the least of anything that happened.
I'm not a fan. I'm okay with the changes they made on some degree, but I'm not a fan of what they did with like the recipes that you can't do a gem cutter. anymore for attack gems. You could only do it. It's almost like they're forcing your hand having to do lab again. I don't like that. Like, I mean, you got to be cognizant that not everyone has time to run lab 40 times.
Yeah, not everybody wants to,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
even if they
but
have
then
the
if you
time.
lock me into having to do it because, for one reason or another, I can't get my 2020 gem. But before I could just level it up, doing regular stuff that I like, and then once I do that, be able to then do a gem cutter and then get a 2020. But you lock me in, and then you force me to do lab just to even get my thing, my tag gem of all gems, my tag gem at 2020. Which is kind of for me is like, I mean, it's a bit excessive forcing my hand like that.
I never really used it to begin with, so I have no real input on that one.
You never did your 2020s like that.
Not like that, no.
How did you get your 2020s?
Gem cutters?
So you used to dump 20 gem cutters in it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also. I mean, if you're making enough cash, yeah, that's also. I've done that too. I mean, I know
Like
early on if I'm struggling with cash on my yellow maps, typically around my late yellow maps, I already had 20s. So I just pop them in, do some few red maps, and I got them back to 2020.
and now theoretically being able to do like the quality on your gems is easier than it's ever been. Now you just have to run labs.
Me was way the fuck up here. God dang.
I don't know why, dude. He just decides where he wants to be, and then we just have to deal with it. Where I wanted to be at that moment was standing in his giant circle of doom.
I think that's it.
Yep. Mm, 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 mm.
Um, I get the feeling that lab is gonna go core. Whatever the changes that they made are probably gonna go. They might increase or adjust some of the values, but I feel like they really want people to do lab more, which I don't know why because lab is a pretty old
Mechanic.
mechanic. Like it's a pretty old one, and I mean they spruce it up, and that's usually what they do when there's a member on the team that really likes the content, they will spruce it up rather than eliminate it.
That makes sense.
So I think that's what probably happened here.
Oh, I have been not necessarily like fucking anything up, but I guess I have been not 100% optimized in how I'm doing that. Is there a way to change the bindings on the key on your controller?
No,
Fuck.
there is a way, but it's way too complicated to explain it right now for you to be able to do it right now.
Oh, okay.
You could have to create your own controller scheme within Steam over the Steam overlay. Yeah, the control
Oh.
scheme that you have right now is officially made by Path, right? So they
Okay.
manually mapped everything out. For you to change that, I haven't seen a way to edit that template yet.
Jesus
You have to like create
Christ.
your own, and there's no way
Oh,
to access it. Like, there's no way to go in and see exactly what does what. So it's yeah. You might have better
all I
luck than
want
I do, but I've
all I
tried,
want to do is change one bind, bro.
which was
One of my flasks
oh
to
yeah.
because left bumper and right bumper work so nicely because I only have two flasks to actually like manually hit and that even matter on that end.
Hmm.
But
This is
it's
not an
like
advertisement. This is not an advertisement. But if you get the Xbox Pro, it comes with back bumpers and on the back fingers next to
uh-huh.
the handles. Those all four of those hit all your flask. But it's an
Uh,
expensive controller, so I'm not advertising it. But right now, if I press all those four back buttons, I all my things go. So
that's kind
I
of
don't.
annoying.
Yeah, I don't. But
How much is it? It's like, what's an expensive controller? Tell me.
it's
Just rate
probably like
it.
150.
Oh fuck no, bro! I
After
can't
Christmas.
justify that shit.
Yeah, after
No, I can't
Christmas. Yeah,
justify that shit.
I wait for my birthday, so I'm like, I'm gonna give myself something nice. Buy myself a nice premium controller.
Oh, cool! I just got a challenge for that. Yeah, we whipped his ass without getting hit from his vines. Let's go.
Um, any controller. Oh, you know what you could do?
Hmm.
You can get um um, um a program to bind to change the bindings. That also may work.
Oh, does that? Okay. All
That
right.
that may
Well,
also work. You use the Xbox controller,
yeah, it's still
so maybe
360.
the Xbox app. I don't know
Okay.
what it's called, but there's an app that allows you to configure your buttons. So you may be able to like duplicate or change them around. So your up
Okay.
actually goes down and all that shit. You may
Because
be able to do that.
all I want to do is switch one flask lot. Like that's it.
No, I feel you. Because I think the
Like
way I
that
did
is
that back bumpers was just that I added because they're supposed to be extra buttons, but what I did I wanted them to do is my flask, so I can just press all my back ones and all my flasks go up. Um, but I think I did it with the program. I didn't do it with the POE.
dude. I really want to find some blue juice.
Oh, we got 5,000 of their other juices.
But that means that we're not getting currency. What the
But we
fuck?
might get a crazy headhunter.
But would we even know?
Oh, I don't know. I turned my shit off, so
Right. You know what? Ask me
ask me about what.
if if he's looking for headhunter and mage blood.
Uh, I guess I'll ask. Eventually after the map. Um, there was another question I wanted to ask. God damn it, this is just getting juicy as fuck.
Well, I also went back to my optimized setup where my tincture is hitting both my divination distillate and my gold flask. So our rarity and stuff is bumped up another 20-30%. Oh,
Look at that shit. Oh my gosh,
yeah, that's
that's a
that good
lot of
shit.
winged
Oh, that's
everything.
a lot of wing, bro. Oh, yes. I
Oh
just want
shit,
it.
it's over here. There's shit over
What?
here.
Oh,
There's shit
mm.
everywhere. We cannot have time to loot. There's too much shit to
I
kill.
know, I know, I know, I know. I just, I got hit by the. Oh God, dude, I'm stuck. I can't. Don't leave me.
Better teleport your ass over here.
I can't. I was trying. I told you guys a long time ago. I hate this layout, and it's not like we get apothecaries often.
Yeah, I don't like this map to be honest with you. Not for this specific build. If I had like a cyclone build or some bullshit, yeah, that'd be fine because I can just zip back and
You know,
forth
it's
over.
funny that it's funny because he was like, "Oh, it should probably clear better," and I was just like, "It might, but it won't feel better."
I don't know if it clears better, honestly,
Right,
because my
my
carpet
cyclone build was
bomber
pretty
kind
strong.
of just spreads out like a motherfucker. Now, I will say in such a close corridor, it's my projectile stack. That's one
They
thing it
do,
does do.
yes.
So maybe, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I may boot backing up.
Like I don't know. I'm not trying to like toot my old horn, but I feel like my cyclone build was pretty fucking boss.
I
Like I
think
feel
for
like it
this
did pretty
room
well.
is perfect because this room, like a room like this, allows you to zip through and you hit everything as you
It's
go
just like
along.
bloop 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 bloop. Yeah, I also feel like legions and stuff were slightly easier. But then again, I also refuse to wear southbounds.
Any particular reason why you hate it?
Because I'm afraid that if I'm not killing stuff, that I'm gonna die.
Paranoia. Got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See, I trust you, so I know I'm good.
Yeah, it wasn't that I don't like trust me. It's just I guess it is exactly that. At the time I didn't trust you to like really be paying attention to where the fuck I'm at and to do his
Well,
best
you
to
were
like
much quicker than he was. That's the thing about a build like that, where you attack as you go versus someone that has to stop and cast or attack and hit.
that's true.
I don't know if you can make an MFer that can run along with you, like if you can make a righteous fire MF or
Oh,
something
that
along
would
that.
be
Yeah,
nuts.
because
The
you could just
problem
run
with
behind.
that, the problem with that is that um all the magic find gear has like no defenses on it.
Well, I'm not saying, I'm not saying this is a realistic dream. It's more of like if you can make a build like that where you can kind of like not have to worry about casting anything, you just run behind you and kill everything. Because you don't need a lot of damage. You just need just enough damage to do 1 HP.
Yeah, that's true.
That would probably work for like a cyclone MFer. I mean, cyclone damage.
Just impale cyclone.
Yeah, I don't remember. Was uh I was running a what you call it, right? A Orbot.
I think so.
Yeah, and
I think yeah, you were our about last the last time.
okay. Oh, that's
And he was a magic find.
Omniphobia.
Omniphobia, Fear Manifesto.
Let's just keep going because the abyss.
Wait, I don't know where you're at. I
Down,
can't see shit at the
down,
moment. Okay,
down.
thank you. I'm moving. Slowly moving. Slowly moving.
Oh
Am I going too far? We're
no
going
no
too far.
no, he didn't move. Or Mew.
He's too. Was he really just a little too
He just
distracted
wasn't
by
moving.
omniphobia?
Yeah, he's I don't know. He's just trying to kill Omniphobia, but I
Dude, I'm
figured
about to.
he
Do
gonna
you see? Do
follow
you
us
see my?
and
Do you see my fucking?
yeah, I'm almost there. Huh?
Do you see this? Do you see
You're
this?
boss, bro. You got this, bro. You got this.
Oh my god! Do you fucking see this shit?
Oh, I'm dead. I went the wrong way.
Oh
Oh, I
no,
went the
dude!
wrong way.
Dude, please! I can't! I can't get out!
I'm loading and hope they did the portal. No, they do. They're not doing the portals. Why no portals? You don't want to do this map no more. I don't think there's any more portals. Took 2. There should be 1 more.
It's just like fuck, bro. You just and like when that happens, and I'm stuck in the middle of him, he just walks away from me.
Got old man, every man for himself apparently.
Like I just lost more experience. I'm so fucking irritated right now, dude. You have no idea. I'm literally back where I was when you were like, "How much XP are you at?" I'm exactly where the fuck I was the last
I know
time.
the feeling.
I'm so fucking irritated, dude.
I know the feeling.
And I feel like the only time I die is when he does shit like that. Is where he sees that I'm fucking stuck in between 5 million things. I cannot stop attacking or I die because now he's not standing on top of me. It's just fuck.
Well, I came in and like so I came down this hallway, right? So it's already explored something. All right, we killed everything there, but when I ran inside, everything's up, and I'm like, why is there so much shit here? And yeah, I died. Good. Um,
That was just painful. Just however we
see,
think about it.
I don't know. Maybe the looting while mapping, even though it's efficient, it's fucking us up because we I have stacks that I need to keep up in order to maximize the clear speed. Um, and if I can keep that going, our clear speed becomes quicker and quicker. Um, but if you stop and you're not paying attention that I'm moving because I'm either chasing the abyss or
Like
whatever.
I understand the same. It's just that's why I just said it. I just like maybe we should stop fucking doing this for right now. I'm just turning off all my loot filters. We'll go through. That also makes it to where we don't miss any headhunters or anything like that. It's just better. It does take us a slight bit
It's
longer, but
closest, I think. Yes.
yeah. It takes us a little bit longer, but fuck it, dude. I'll take the extra time. I'm tired of dying. At least until I level. Like after that, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You're just I just don't. I'm tired of dying. Super tired of dying. And it's like the thing is like the fucked up part is the aura with the longest fucking range for him is like discipline. So it's the last thing that goes away when he runs away is me getting ES on hit. So I'm now sitting there just like no other of his auras, just struggling to
No more
fucking keep
defenses,
myself
yeah.
alive. Just
Pop everything. There's nothing left. Pop everything.
Find more.
Scotty, I need more power. I'm giving it all we have. It's not enough.
I've given it all she's got, Captain. She's got no more.
God damn, that's such a national treasure, that guy.
Fucking crazy.
It's a dumb question, but William Shatner's still alive, right?
I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
Sitting here thinking about like, damn, did he die?
Maybe I
I
don't
know
know.
the a Scottish
I figured,
Scotty died,
yeah.
and
I
so
think
did
it would be
the
more of
black
a
woman.
thing. I feel like it'd be more of a thing if they
Yuhura.
if
Yuhura.
Yahura.
I'm not
Where
gonna lie.
is
When I
it?
first heard her name, I thought she was Japanese.
Wow.
It's a very Asian esque name. Uhura.
Asian-y. Asian-esque,
Oh,
Asian-y.
oh. Asian-y. Is that a word term? Asian-y?
I don't think so. Unless you just like
Sounds right. It rolled off my
it.
tongue really quickly. Asian-y.
See, this is
If
how
it,
people end up making hot takes.
I mean, Asian-y. That sounds. Oh gosh.
Dapper
Dapper.
angry son.
Dapper just smacked the hell out. All right. If you're asking me why is Dapper still awake?
Wow, I thought
Yeah.
you were just like
Yeah.
why he's still alive.
Yeah.
Like
He's not playing Path with us right now. He had a very late nap. Now he's like fully wired. So we're like let him get his energy out and tucker himself out. But yeah, it's almost time for him to gotta take the club, the Billy Club.
okay, I may be stupid. Where is it? Did
What?
I just I feel like I just need to find that belt. Where is it?
What
I
is it?
just
What's it
saw
called?
it. I I don't know.
What is it? A chain belt, leather belt, cloth belt? Do you know what
Oh
kind
my
of?
god, I fucking hate this game sometimes.
There's some belts over here.
It's I just put the identified version of it on the floor.
Oh, I don't see it. So
Oh, it's Leash of Oblivion. It has almost the same.
oh, silhouette.
Yeah, for a moment. For a fucking moment. Are we still fighting shit?
I don't know.
What's going on? No, I'm looking through belts now.
Alright, I'm going back, so I don't have to lag. Um,
You're
I think
you're
I'm
just
gonna.
gonna make me look for belts.
I guess in the meantime, I'll say if you're listening to this, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you're listening to this, which I think, you know what? I mean, let me double check this because I think we're full of shit. Well, I think I'm
What?
full of shit. I should say.
I was
Not.
about to be like, I usually try not to say stuff I either like haven't thought about, and
Okay.
but
Um, I do think everyone who listens to us is subscribed. I get
oh, so we just have bomb retention. Hell yeah, bro, let's go.
I think we have really good retention. So I will take that back and say I am full of shit. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for listening. Um, I guess what I will ask is if you know someone that may benefit or may want to listen to us ramble, feel free to share the podcast. It would help us grow.
Wait, really
Um,
though? Wait, do we have like straight up best fucking retention ever?
I don't want to say it's best. I don't want to say it's best. Um, but we have like 80. My
What?
math
Fuck
is,
yeah. Y'all are bosses. Thanks for pressing them buttons.
yeah, we have a really high retention rate. I think based on what I've heard from other people, like other streamers and not path streamers, but other like overall streamers, they usually have anywhere between a 30 to 50% retention rate of listeners versus subscribers. But we're sitting pretty at 80, so it's probably a little higher. The audience size right now is uh on the is 18 right now, but we have 23 subscribers. So our historic ones goes up to 30, and then we are at 23. So it's you have to the way you calculate this is like an average, right? So
Mhm.
because sometimes it hits more than our subscribers rate, which is more people just kind of just tuning in, and then every now and then we'll get our core 23. Um, but yeah, so yeah,
Fucking bosses.
yeah,
You know what? You know what that makes me want to do? I bet 90% of these people know what this makes me want to do, and it's probably something that's
take a
gonna
dab.
happen.
What I was
Name,
thinking of doing?
don't dab. Don't
No,
murder yourself.
no, I'm not doing that yet. Do that Friday.
No,
Um,
no, no, no,
what? Why?
no. Please don't.
Why not?
No, please don't.
Yeah, convince me. Why
Bro,
not?
look at. No, 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 no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
gonna do one. I can handle one.
No, no, you can't.
What's Friday? I don't say.
Are you really being real with me right now, or are you just fucking with me for the sake of scaring the shit out of me, really thinking that you're about to go and give yourself a fucking panic attack?
No, I only caught a panic attack when I caught three. When I put three.
No, but a dab is not an
Oh no,
edible.
I meant like my version of dab, not yours.
Oh, okay, bro. I thought you had like found
I'm
someone
not
that was
gonna
like,
about to
"Hey,
go
man, do you
buy.
want to like?"
Just imagine me with a toddler buying a glass fucking bomb.
Bro, it's not even that. You can have friends.
That's
Like,
true. That's true, but I don't have that kind of friend.
I know, but I'm just that
You're not coming
scared
over to
me
my house to
because
smoke.
not only that though. Like I've met, look, as a smoker, if anybody out there is also a smoker, we've all seen those people who've had the worst initiation to marijuana because everybody's young, dumbass friend thought that a gravity bong was a good idea to get this guy his first fucking high. It's irresponsible and it's fucked up. If you think that's a good idea, stop it. Be an adult. Smoke a joint with the human being, ease him into it. If he really likes it, over
Get him.
time he will
No,
discover
you
it.
got to start with secondhand smoke first.
No, 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 no. Fuck all
No,
that. No, yeah,
someone
no,
who's
fuck.
never done it before, like just
No,
sit
no,
right
no,
there, see how you
seriously.
feel
No.
in about an hour.
Look at, look at, look at, look at. If you're trying to get a girl to fucking like put her lips on yours without being like her boyfriend or some
Okay,
shit,
that sounds kind
like
of
you go ahead.
pathetic. That sounds kind of pathetic.
No, like because it's one of those things where not every woman is
This is
fucking
a
okay
random
with.
question. This is a random point, right?
Huh?
Wouldn't his anime guardian benefit from Kingmaker more? Like, wouldn't we benefit more from Kingmaker than that? I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the anime guardian. I'm like, oh, he still has that staff.
Blight oral.
I wonder if Kingmaker might, because I think Kingmaker gives you a higher fortify. Anyway, I'm sorry. Um, I figured
I
that
can.
secondhand smoke for someone who has never smoked weed. If you want to see how they would react, you give them some secondhand smoke about an hour in, see how they feel. If after an hour they're doing okay, then you take a few puffs.
I'm
Like if
gonna
you
be
really want to baby
real.
step the motherfucker.
No, 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 no. Like, look at. I'm gonna be real with you. I have uh ghost smoked with a woman before, and that's as far as I go. When it comes to fucking someone smoking the first time, there is no easier way than just either a very small pipe hit or a very small hit of the joint. I guarantee it.
Mm.
I've smoked for long enough and I've introduced a lot of people to smoking and like the whole secondhand smoke shit, like don't bother. Like you could always like hotbox and have someone in there with you, like they will get a high, but
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Got it.
Just give them a little bit of it. Don't give them a false understanding. Let them know that smoking is not like you know someone who smokes a cigarette doesn't drag half the fucking cigarette in one burn. Just don't do that. It's the same basic principle. You have a limit to knowing what you can do, and you don't cross that limit. So,
I think there's a lot of personal responsibility in the mix too. Of like, if you know that person's a spaz, uh, on a regular
or
day.
just or just new. Like it's people don't know
You know
how
how some people
marijuana
have like crazy personalities, like the girl that gets drunk
white
just
girl
by
piss.
smelling alcohol. Like like people like that. You're like you may not want to take responsibility for getting that person high for the first time.
Right. But I usually take responsibility for it anyway because I'm one of those people where it's like, look,
You trying to fuck? That's
no,
why.
no, actually, if in all honesty, it's more of just like I've met too many people who've had really bad experiences or seen people give bad experiences, and I'd rather someone be just like, hey man, look, I just want to be introduced to this properly. I love marijuana and marijuana products. I live by them. I don't want someone to see the thing I do and be like, "Oh my god, it's terrible. It's gonna give you a panic attack." No, not if you're in a nice chill environment smoking well within your range. I am going to take this dab.
That's fine. Um, and I want to be clear now for my last episode. I didn't catch a panic attack. I was going to if I didn't control myself. Like if I really didn't like I was staring down the barrel of the panic attack. And I saw it. I'm like, oh, this is bad. I'm going down this route. Okay. Okay. I need to change what I'm doing. I need to seek a comfort teddy or something. I need to do something different than what I'm doing right now. And I think that's what allowed me to prevent myself. Like I could feel it. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm good. I'm good. And the panic attack is mostly came out of the like I didn't want my wife to notice. So that's where it came out. But I was very close. It was very close. Um it's funny how the mind plays tricks on you like that. Because that was fine. There was nothing wrong with me. But the brain was like kicked into overdrive. But yeah, it's just gonna
Sorry,
but
larger dab than I thought.
that's fine. But yeah, Friday I'll do mine. I got the weekend, so I don't have to worry about going away. No, I'm blind. I'm probably gonna have to go somewhere the next morning, but I'll be fine if I take one. That three shit lasted way too long. Can't be fucking out of commission for like 2 days. It does. I guess it does hit you different. The everyone says it. I always believe. It's not that I don't believe it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I always had that kind of attitude of like, I know more than you. The arrogance, but it does hit you differently.
It's because it's two different systems being affected.
Yeah, yeah. But God, it's full. I like the high part. I don't like the. I don't like the. Like everything you're going through sounds like a pain in the dick. Like having to like smoke, prep, all that shit, and like take it. Nah, I just let me just fucking like. I'm the automated kind of person. Like let me just press a button, get high.
Again, again, it doesn't have to be, and there are. Like
Let me take this little pill. Just doze off. Oh, no, not doze off. Show. Um, know what I mean. Let me automate this
I'll
motherfucker.
I'll explain it further in a moment. Just let me breathe. Oh shit.
And my brother-in-law who preps his joints, he'll spend an hour in the middle of Christmas, like just sitting there rolling, prepping. I'm sitting to myself like, that sounds like a fucking. That looks like a goddamn chore.
Only because you don't enjoy it.
Yeah, I guess. I guess I don't enjoy rolling maps either.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to remember, right? There's obviously different levels of smoking. Throwing a cartridge into a vape, hitting it, is what you're looking for. Granted,
Oh, ow, ow! I entered. If you press triangle or Y near that portal, it goes into crafting mode.
oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, and you could do that with chest too.
Okay, that's what happened. Thank you. That's literally what killed me. Remember how you're
Oh,
telling
your
me I'm
movement is on Y.
is on Y?
Oh,
Yes.
mine too. Yeah, it feels the most natural.
Wow, that's fucked up.
What natural? What?
No, how that works. But going back to it. Oh
Ooh,
god. Not very many winged in this one. None from what I could see.
gilded, gilded, winged, blight.
Ooh. Attack.
I'm talking. It's probably LOS.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. So uh just in case you were looking at the stuff or something.
Nah, I
Oh,
don't. I don't look at shit.
okay. I'm almost reset to the point of normality
That's
with my
part.
breathing.
Oh, that's why I don't. It's so much easier with the controller because I don't have to stand there and click. I just hold the button and just lean back and just kind of like, okay, I'll move when I can when I need to. I know. I talk about this a lot, but I'm so fucking thankful for controllers. Like they low key added this shit. Very low key. They didn't really make an announcement. I mean, they did, but they didn't really like make a big deal out of it. They were just like, and now it supports controllers. And it took me about 2 leagues to kind of like, oh wait, they accept. Actually, I remember when it was. It was when they started announcing the app. There's an
Oh yeah.
abyss.
Whatever happened to the app?
I don't know. I have no
Is it
idea.
still an app? Like,
I have no idea if it's still in development. I think they probably scrapped it. I have no idea. I low key want to find out actually though. But they were doing the mobile Path app, which in retrospect, dog shit. I don't think that. I don't. I think that. I hope they did scrap it.
if it would have allowed me to trade via my phone, I disagree.
But then I mean that means it would be a marketplace. And then how? Okay, okay. There's something
No, not
dangerous here. Oh, oh, there's something
don't
dangerous here.
die.
We're moving. We
I
moved.
can't see.
Down. Um, yeah. And so it was they were announcing it, and then I don't know what the fuck happened to that. Then they made a little news post about it, and it was just like, oh, we've added some control schemes. Feel free to test out, give us some feedback. And I ignored it for another league. And then it wasn't until by happenstance, I was playing a different game and they were like, oh, why doesn't this work on blah 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 blah? I'm trying to use my iPod tablet. And it's just Reddit and then someone said, wait, how the fuck do you play this game on tablet? And they were like, Steam Link. And they were like, what the fuck is Steam Link? And I'm like, this was for a completely different game. Me was not here, by the way. Do not pop anything.
I didn't. I didn't
Um,
try to. Or I don't
the
think I tried to.
the then I said to myself like, can I do Steam Link with Path? And then that was like it. I could have, but then you had to use some kind of like weird control scheme. You can't use mouse and keyboard for like so like that whole that whole league. I just started training myself to use it. And I came up with this whole plan. And then obviously the plan didn't work out because And then after that, they brought out Steam Decks. And I'm still sitting on the fence, like, damn, I kind of want a Steam Deck, but I can't justify the buy. I can't justify it.
It's a little too expensive.
Yeah, for like a mobile PC just for Steam, it's kind of like it's kind of hard to just justify it. It's like $600 by itself.
I
It's like,
kind of if there was like a big jailbreaking community, I might.
it's just I can't justify it because the phone. I could just buy a better phone. Oh, Mew dead, Mew dead, Mew dead, Mew dead.
We all did.
Um, I could just buy a better phone. You know what I'm saying? And use Steam Link, and that's fine, and I'm done, right? But because you still need the internet, which is the bigger problem. Even with a Steam Deck, you need the internet on to play the games, and the phone comes with its own internet access.
Fair.
So then I thought about it. Okay, what if I get a Steam Deck and I get like a hotspot from a phone company, which costs like $10, $20 a month? And I'm like, yeah, but that's an added course. I already have a phone. So it's kind of like I go back to the phone thing. I'm like, I just got a phone. How long? How much path am I going to really play when I'm out on the road? I might play an hour or two, but nothing. Not spending. I'm not doing high tier maps on my phone.
Honestly, all I want is to do trading on my phone through just a simple app.
But that's a marketplace.
No, it isn't. It allows me like all I would have to do is sit in my hideout. That's my point.
Well, you could do that with your phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's all I really want. But I want it through one official app.
Mm.
I want it. I want it GGG. Like I don't want it anybody else. I don't want Steam to capitalize on this shit. I want to do it through GGG. I want them to like have their take on it and be like, this is what we think, for the best that we could do. This is what we think the experience should be.
Oh, that's another thing about the Path app, that it was supposed to be a separate thing from regular Path. It was supposed to be like it has its
Wait,
own.
wait, wait. He's not resetting, right?
I don't know. I have no idea. I think he's probably. I was assuming he's doing his auras.
Oh, he needed more wisdoms. Was just double checking.
I'm just standing here, so
Yeah.
um. Uh, and it was supposed to be like this one. It had a. I remember it because the moment I saw it, I was just thinking to myself like, that seems like a dumb idea. Like I very softly said it. I'm like, ironically though, I was looking forward to it because it was around the time when they announced the Diablo Immortal app,
Mm-hmm.
which obviously collapsed. Um,
Did it?
yeah, it was dog shit.
I know. Well, I know it. Everybody, look at this. So
I'm
this
not
is the
even
thing.
hating because I checked it out. It was pretty bad.
No. Like this is what I'm saying, right? So I heard a lot of people talking a lot of shit, right? But
About
at the
specifically
end about the game itself, like, oh, this is
Diablo
bad.
Immortal.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's like, oh, this is bad. But that shit made a ridiculous amount of fucking money.
But see, that's what pisses me off about gaming communities, that they really don't vote with their money. They vote with like their bitching and moaning, which is, once the company has your fucking money, they don't give a fuck about your opinion. It's very rare that a company literally cares about their customers' opinions once they already have your money. And Blizzard, the current Blizzard, not OG Blizzard, the current Blizzard has adapted the style of Activision, and that where it's like, buy what we make and shut the fuck up. And if you keep buying what we're making, we don't give a fuck about what you have to say. Like, they just adapt. They have adapted this, and because you could tell every game they make, they keep saying, "Oh, our fans are gonna like it. The fans are gonna like it. We put a lot of thought into this," and you make the same fucking game.
Should we even be fighting Kosas here?
don't know. Why does it
I'm
matter?
pretty sure he was the one that killed us last time, no? Oh well, so we're gonna go for it. Let's hope me
I
doesn't
mean,
get capped.
well, yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what the problem was. He died. Um,
Okay, sorry,
what
but
drop? Something drop.
no.
Yeah, the cynical
Just
laugh. That's why. Like,
it was what you called me a second ago.
I was gonna say she, then I said he.
I know, yeah. I just find
I'm
that funny.
trying my
No. I get
best.
it. It's hilarious. I just find that funny.
It's the
I don't
female
know
character.
why.
I always look at the female character right before I say the name. It's something instinctual built in. I don't know why. Um,
I always wonder if it's just like because of the way it sounds.
maybe that's subconsciously to me. Maybe I think of it Miu as a female name, so I'd say she.
Like female sounding more like a cat meow or some shit. Like
Meow. Yeah, maybe.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it might. Well,
I understand. That's why I asked. Like why I was actually like
I
really
just said Asian-y. So yes,
Asian-y.
I you know I do
Oh
sometimes feel
no,
like that grandpa who says like low key racist shit and not realize it's racist. It's like, oh fuck, I popped this thing. It's like that's not racist, grandpa. Yes, it is. We don't say chink anymore. Like I said that that slipped out at work a couple years ago.
oh no.
Mm-hmm.
No fucking way,
Mm-hmm.
dude.
I did.
You know what I find hilarious that has only recently changed? The is Oriental.
Oh, I had no idea about that.
If you ever noticed when you go and buy the soy sauce ramen, they it was always labeled Oriental, which is like generally racist as hell because it's just like
That's true.
the the, the
I was
Orient
gonna
is
give
a
it a
very
pass
much
because it's on a
place.
fruit product, right? If it's on a fruit product,
Right,
you
but I
can't
feel
blame me for that shit.
I
Like Aunt
understand,
Jemima.
but yeah, well, honestly, what I think it ends up being is people are just way too sensitive about these types of things. I understand why people think that they should be upset.
I think
Yes,
intention.
but
I think intention counts behind racial terms.
I think so. It must because we can't remove these things from our vocabulary in total. We have to know what
Well,
they
you got to be
are.
hyper aware at all times what is in, what's out. Like I can't blame an 80-year-old not knowing that a term is no longer appropriate to say.
No, of
Like the
course. Well,
80-year-old cannot even like look up Google. Like it, like it,
Spire.
yeah, I backed off. So it's kind of hard to hold them responsible. Now, is it still considered racist? Yeah, but you gotta give that 80-year-old a pass. That motherfucker's gonna die soon. Like, just give him a pass. It's all right. They're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna kill no one.
I don't know, man. Like the thing
I'm going in.
is, duh, okay. You took damage. You're taking damage in there.
Yeah, but I gotta kill shit in order for shit to drop.
Lies. Things don't need to die for them to drop loot. We could talk it out of them, I swear.
Benevolent thief. Like, give me that. You know the Final
Oh,
Fantasy the steal from Final Fantasy where you just take
which
their
one?
items while they're still alive.
Oh, mug.
Or mug, yeah. Sometimes it's called steal and sometimes it's called mug. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's both. One of them does damage. Mug does damage.
Oh, it's the upgraded version.
Yeah, it's the upgraded version of steel.
Um, oh, I guess the context to when I say chink was I was talking about my eyes because growing up, people used to say I had chinky eyes.
Uh
So what I said was someone mentioned, "Oh, you have small eyes." I was like, "Yeah, they're kind of chink."
oh
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And it as I said it, my coworker just looked at me. She kind of tilted her head like, and then I looked at her and I
Uh,
was like, Yeah,
Oh, I understand how that sounds.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that
It's
sounded
like
much worse than.
much worse in reality than it did in my head.
But I respect people like that that will put you in check, but not crucify you.
Oh yeah, because the thing is we all have to be aware of it, right? But the thing is it doesn't mean that it should end people's career that they had a momentary lapse in fucking judgment. Like,
Or
come
you
on now.
you just ain't know, or like just like it ain't like when you have a process or a thought in your head that like sounds right, seems legit, but then as you try to eloquently say it, it just goes south from there. Like crucifying for someone trying to do that and trying to express an idea is like again, intent is everything. Like as long as you feel like they're not intentionally going out their way to be complete cocks, to me, I'm fine. Like for example, if someone is like out there like driving in a Ford Jeep with like flags of a certain president, and they're just screaming at the top of their lungs, all kinds of racial slurs. See, at that moment, I can't give you a pass, bro.
You know,
You had to
I
go out your
don't
way to do that.
my thing is when it comes to like politics, I'm actually gonna go very, very simple on this. I prefer that everybody just treat each other with respect. We live in a country where differences of opinion are allowed, and we should all be allowed to express those things. The moment we try to suppress one another, no matter what our affiliations or character loves
God
are, or
damn, that's a fucking
you know,
political ass answer, bro. You ready
it
for
is,
something?
but no, but it's just one of those things where we don't need it. We don't need more of it. There's enough of it.
Fucking Mr. Coffee for District 13 council member.
It's just not worth it, bro. It's not even. I don't know. I see it more as humanitarian, mainly because if we sit here and demonize whoever disagrees with us, that
Yeah,
doesn't,
I don't
you
disagree with
know,
you. It's just I'm surprised that. Well, I'm not surprised it came out your mouth. No, because you're very eloquent. But uh, I don't know what I'm saying because anything I say might sound like a dick.
no,
Um,
I'm actually curious though. Is it because I'm a stoner? It's because I'm a
no,
stoner, isn't it? You're
no.
judging me because I smoke.
This did feel like one of those moments where you just threw your blunt down. He was like,
Oh,
I can. Here's my envision: you smoking, chilling, and then I said some bullshit, and he was like, you know what? You just turned your shit off. Let me tell you something. And you just like, got real stern and just like, I'm saying there like,
I've
oh shit, I feel like I'm high now. What the fuck?
no, well, no, because this is, to be completely honest, this has nothing to do with anything that you said, or it was more of like an expansion of just my feelings on political, on actually just speaking just politically in general. It's just I feel like regardless, because like, and you see this shit all the time in our news, in how we talk about one another. It's There's too much negativity, and we don't need to be spreading that and continuing to just bring up more bullshit. We can live in peace, we can disagree, and we can be fine. It's fine. I just smoke a blunt. Holy shit. Like
Mm-hmm. No, no, no. I know. I get you. I get you. In an ideal world, that's what it should be. But obviously, we don't live in an ideal world,
of course
and
not. But the thing is
motherfuckers
like,
don't even try to aspire to be in an ideal world.
no, no, they really don't. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't at least be aware of the right thing to do. It's because that's look at I don't I know a lot. I'm gonna be real. I know a few criminals,
A few, okay,
fucking a few.
a few.
I don't judge them because they're
Prior or current?
criminals. Both.
Mm.
I don't judge them based on, because they have different life experiences and different life circumstance than I do, and no fucking nobody knows what they're gonna
criminality
do. Right?
criminality
Nope.
is like
It's very
um
fluid.
it's like damn, I'm thinking like alcoholism.
A disease.
No, it's more like even if they're sober for the next 10 years, Like any moment now, they might fall back into it. You gotta be very careful with them. You gotta, keep them very So you have to
To,
support them.
so I'm gonna be 100% real. I have never known a set of people more interested in just general loyalty than people who are insanely criminal on
Well,
like a ridiculous level. But because they do have morals. It's not that they're sitting here
well, I
moralless. They
mean,
just,
if
you know,
everyone's out to get you, because potentially they are, you're gonna put high emphasis on loyalty.
and but the thing is I don't necessarily see
You
that
see the
as wrong,
juice?
right? Yeah, I do. I do. As a matter of fact, it's my favorite fucking juice. We're getting so much. I It's not that I'm like, oh yeah, go break laws. Like, it's not that. We have laws for a reason. Please follow them if you should. Like, but I'm not gonna tell you that, like, hey, bro, like you stole a little bit of bread, like go to jail. Fuck
Wait, who
that. Like
steals a
what?
little bit of bread? Hold up.
That's true, but there are people out there who
Who's
mainly
stealing
steal.
like half a breaststeak from Olive Garden?
No, you try to buy a whole bunch of food so you don't have to steal all the time. That's how the main of it goes. But the thing is
The amount
there's
of shit that the average American steals is ridiculous. I
I
steal by
agree.
accident.
Oh yeah, I've absolutely stolen accident.
Like I've stolen like pretty big ticket items. Like
I haven't, to be completely
but
honest.
just by
Like
complete accident.
to be completely honest, I've never stolen anything worth more than like $8. Like it is main. It's not because of like, oh no, I need to be better. It's just because of the fact that I'm black and I know that, and it's
Oh,
like I
comfortable
don't feel
walking out
like
of the store with
having.
this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I'll stop and be like,
I
oh dude, I this was at the
this
bottom of my
was
basket.
this was years ago. This years ago. I don't think I'm could be held responsible for this. It was the store's fault, not my fault. I stole a 70-inch TV.
How? What?
I don't even know how. Like to this day, like it's one of those stories that we're probably gonna tell Dapper, like a legendary story. Well, we went in, we went and ordered we ordered a TV from pickup, right?
Hmm.
And we went to Best Buy, and we go pick it up. And the girl comes out with it. She's like, "What are you waiting for?" I'm like, waiting for our TV. She's like, "Okay, cool." She looks around. She's like, "Oh, this is yours." So I said, "Okay, cool."
Hmm.
Um, so and this was like, if I'm not mistaken, this is like a week, a couple of days after what do you call that?
Like Black Friday or some
Black
shit.
Friday. Yeah, yeah. This is around that area.
Look at the
So
way. Look at the juice before you leave. Look at the juice before you leave.
5,000. That's fucking sweet. That's fucking
And
good.
2,500 on the side.
Yes, that's isn't that rare? Oh! They just jumped on me. Um, so we're sitting there. We waited like 2 minutes. The girl said, "Oh, I'll be back." All right, we waited like 2 minutes. We waited 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes, and we sitting there like, "Where's this chick?" So someone comes to us. Someone comes to us like, "You need some help?" I was like, "Yeah." Some chick told us that she was coming back in 10 minutes. She was coming back in a minute, but she hasn't came back. He looks at me, looks at TV. He's like, "This is your TV." He's like, "Yeah." She told us this is it. Oh, then you good then. And I'm like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "No, you're good. You're good. If she gave it to you, she probably did everything already, so you're fine." So I was like, "Oh, all right." Never done this before, right? I take the
Hmm.
TV, we put it on the cart or whatever. We walk the fuck out. We didn't realize that she didn't scan the TV, so technically we didn't pick it up.
Uh,
But we walked out with the TV, and no one in Best Buy kind of came and checked anything. They were just like, "Ah, you good?" I was like, "Oh." And then we got home, and what's funny about it is that we was lamenting the price of it, right? We was like, "God damn, this fucking TV is expensive as fuck. Better be good." And then Rosie was like, "Hmm." I was like, "What?" She's like, "I haven't got charged." I was like, "Oh, it's probably gonna be in a few business days. You know how that shit works." And then we waited, waited, never got charged. And I'm sitting there like, Oh shit, we legit stole that fucking TV. Like almost 2 Gs. Just oh, Mew blew up.
Oh, I'm running.
My,
Oh, I'm running.
yeah, you need to run fast because Mew's gotta turn on the auras.
Oh no. This is dangerous, son. Am I safe here? I think I'm safe here.
Oh, he lost specters too. Might be a dub for tonight.
I have no portals.
Start and go to character screen. Character select.
Well, I'm still alive.
No, just get out. Get out.
No, wait. Is the map done?
He lost his specters.
Oh no.
So it's probably done for tonight. I probably gotta go to sleep. I gotta work in the morning.
No.
Listening to you guys. All right. So thank you for listening. Like always, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for checking us out. We are still doing party play, as you can hear us doing. Oh wait, or she went back in. What the fuck? Damn it! I keep doing it.
Where are you guys at?
In the
Can you
start.
come find me? Can you
Yeah,
come find me?
and we're coming. We're coming. Um, yeah. Any last words before I end this recording?
Thank you guys for pressing buttons. If you press buttons, if you haven't by any chance, press buttons or you're new here, please do remember to press a button. Good luck in the game. Goodness, drop yourselves some divines and just be kind to one
May the
another.
RNG Jesus bless you.
Yes.
All right, guys. Let me rotate.